Imagine looking up at the night sky and finding it empty. The familiar glow of the moon is nowhere to be seen, leaving only the distant stars to light up the darkness. The moon, our constant companion, is gone. Its absence is felt deeply, as it has been a part of our night sky for billions of years, guiding us through the darkness. No more soft glow, no more lunar phases, just an empty void. The moon's gentle light that once bathed our world in a serene glow is now missing, leaving a stark and unsettling emptiness.
It's a strange sight, one that would leave us with a sense of wonder and unease. The stars, though beautiful, cannot replace the comforting presence of the moon.
This sudden absence would have a profound impact on our planet. The moon influences the tides, stabilizes our climate, and even affects the behavior of many species, and every living thing on it. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, the moon's presence is woven into the fabric of life on Earth. Without the moon, our nights would be much darker. The moonlight that once illuminated our paths and landscapes would be replaced by an overwhelming darkness. We are used to the moon's gentle light, but without it, we would have to rely solely on starlight. This faint light would be insufficient for many of our nighttime activities. The darkness would be deeper, making it more difficult to see at night. Our cities and rural areas would be plunged into a shadowy gloom, altering our perception of the night. This change would be especially challenging for nocturnal animals that depend on moonlight for navigation and hunting. Their lives would be drastically altered, forcing them to adapt to a new, darker world. The moon's gravity is the primary driver of Earth's tides. This celestial dance between the Earth and the moon creates the rhythmic rise and fall of our ocean's waters. The gravitational pull of the moon is so strong that it affects the entire planet, causing the water to bulge outwards. The moon pulls the water on the side of Earth closest to it, creating a bulge. This bulge is what we recognize as a high tide. The gravitational force is not uniform, and it varies depending on the distance between the Earth and the moon. A corresponding bulge happens on the opposite side of our planet. This is due to the inertia of the water, which resists the gravitational pull, creating another high tide on the far side of the Earth. This dual bulge system is a fascinating aspect of our planet's interaction with its natural satellite. These bulges are what we experience as high tides. When the water recedes, we experience low tides. This constant ebb and flow of the tides shape our coastlines and influence marine life.
Without the moon, tides would be significantly weaker. The sun also plays a role in creating tides, but its effect is much smaller compared to the moon. Without the moon's strong gravitational pull, the tidal range would be greatly reduced. The reduced tides would dramatically impact marine ecosystems. Many marine species have adapted to the regular rise and fall of the tides, and a change in this pattern could disrupt their life cycles. Coastal areas would see changes in water levels, affecting the plants and animals that live there. Wetlands, which are crucial for many species, would be particularly affected, as they rely on the regular flooding and draining caused by the tides. Many marine creatures rely on the tides for reproduction and feeding. For example, sea turtles time their nesting with the high tides, and many fish species feed in tidal pools that are replenished with each tide. The moon's disappearance would disrupt these delicate balances, potentially leading to ecological imbalances. The intricate web of life that depends on the tides would be thrown into disarray, highlighting the moon's crucial role in maintaining the health of our planet's marine environments.
The moon plays a crucial role in stabilizing Earth's axial tilt. This tilt is what gives us our seasons, as the angle of the tilt affects how sunlight hits different parts of the planet throughout the year. The Earth spins on its axis, which is tilted at about 23.5 degrees. This tilt is not fixed. It wobbles slightly over time, a phenomenon known as axial precession. The moon's gravity acts like a stabilizing force, preventing drastic shifts in this tilt. Without this gravitational anchor, the Earth's tilt could vary wildly, leading to significant changes in climate. Without the moon, the Earth's tilt could become unstable over thousands of years. This instability would have profound effects on our planet's climate and weather patterns.
This instability would lead to extreme and unpredictable seasons. Imagine a world where winters are unbearably cold one year and summers scorchingly hot the next. We might experience ice ages followed by periods of intense heat. Such drastic changes would make it difficult for ecosystems to adapt and survive. Such dramatic climate change would have catastrophic consequences for life on Earth. Natural disasters would become more frequent and severe, and many species might not survive the rapid changes. The planet's delicate climate balance, essential for life as we know it, depends on the Moon's presence. The Moon's stabilizing effect is crucial for maintaining the relatively stable climate that has allowed life to flourish on Earth.
The Moon has long been linked to human behavior and psychology. Its cycles influence our sleep patterns, moods, and even cultural practices.
The word lunacy itself derives from the Latin word for moon, reflecting the ancient belief that the moon could influence mental states.
The sudden absence of moonlight could have unexpected psychological effects. Some people might experience sleep disturbances or mood swings. The loss of such a familiar celestial object could also lead to feelings of disorientation and anxiety.
The moon's absence would be a constant reminder of the vastness and unpredictability of the cosmos.
The moon has captivated human imagination for millennia. It features prominently in mythology, folklore, and art across cultures.
From ancient tales of lunar deities to modern science fiction, the moon has served as a source of inspiration and wonder. Artists, writers, and musicians would have to find new ways to express the beauty and wonder of the universe without the familiar muse of the moon. Its disappearance would leave a void not just in the sky but also in our cultural landscape. We would lose a powerful symbol of mystery, romance, and the passage of time. The moon, though seemingly distant, is an integral part of our world. It influences our oceans, our seasons, and even our behavior. Its disappearance would have far-reaching consequences, impacting life on Earth in profound ways. While a moonless sky might spark our curiosity, it also highlights the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. The moon is more than just a celestial object, it is a vital part of our planet's story. Its presence reminds us of the interconnectedness of the cosmos and the importance of appreciating the wonders of the natural world.